What up, y'all? It's Mr. Downtown Melo, and you're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Dubai for Monday, September 30th, 2019, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Melo, that's RAYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. I hope everyone had a fantastic weekend. Oscar winner Clint Eastwood's biopic Richard Jewell is set to open in theaters December 13th. Variety and Deadline.com reported the release date. The fact-based film stars Tonya Bank Klansman actor Paul Walter Hauser as a security guard who became a suspect in the pipe bombing during the 1996 Atlanta Olympics after he found an abandoned backpack and evacuated citizens. 2 people died and about 100 were injured in the incident. Jewell was cleared of any wrongdoing but was dodged by the media for years. He died in 2007 at the age of 44. Eastwood's story about his life co-stars Sam Rockwell, Kathy Bates, Olivia Wilde, and John Hamm. Billy Ray wrote the script and Eastwood directed. HBO Max, Warner Bros.' upcoming streaming service, has announced it is working with comedian Ellen DeGeneres on 4 new television series. The slate includes Ellen's Home Design Challenge, First Dates Hotel, the cartoon Little Ellen, and the docuseries Finding Einstein. Kevin Riley, the Chief Content Officer for HBO Max and President of TNT, TBS, and True TV, said in a statement Friday, Ellen is a singular talent and a powerhouse creative triple threat that we are lucky to have now, bringing her talents to bear on behalf of HBO Max. Ellen's flair for home design and matchmaking will most likely inspire and delight, but HBO Max is full service, so as not to leave the kids out, she's bringing them back to the hilarious misadventures of her childhood in an imaginative animated series. The Emmy winner has hosted the syndicated The Ellen DeGeneres Show since 2003. She has also voiced the fish character in the animated blockbusters Finding Dory and Finding Nemo. Freeform has canceled Pretty Little Liars: The Perfectionists, starring Sasha Patrice and Janelle Parrish, after 1 season. Variety said the 10 episodes that ran on the cable network in the spring will mark the end of the spin-off. Marlene King, the executive producer, tweeted, "PLL will always be a giant part of me, my family, and a lot of you. We'll carry out our adventure with us as we move on to other new adventures, big and small, always with pride, love of our craft, and this amazing family we have built." Pretty Little Liars was a young adult mystery drama starring Patrice and Parrish that ran 7 seasons from 2010 to 2017. Both the original show, which King created, and its spin-off were based on books by Sarah Shepard. Batwoman actress Ruby Rose shared on Instagram a video showing how she got the new scar on her neck. Rose wrote on Instagram this weekend, "A couple of months ago, I was told I needed an emergency surgery or I was risking becoming paralyzed. I had herniated 2 discs doing stunts, and they were close to severing my spinal cord. I was in chronic pain and yet couldn't feel my arms. Thank you, Dr. Bray, for everything you did and for allowing me to keep working and doing what I love. I'm forever in your debt." And to anyone asking why I let them video it, did you not watch the Grey's Anatomy episode where they left a towel in a patient? Also, I wanted to go see what happens when we go under. The post included actual video from the operation. The clip ends with the 33-year-old actress walking down a hospital corridor. Ruby Rose, who has also acted in Orange is the New Black and The Meg, did not offer details about how she sustained her injury. The comic book adaptation Batwoman is to premiere on the CW October 6. Zombieland 2 star Woody Harrelson played former Vice President Joe Biden when he guest hosted this weekend's season 45 premiere of Saturday Night Live. Harrelson, as Biden, said in a parody of a CNN impeachment town hall with the 2020 Democrat candidates, "There's no need to worry anymore. Daddy's here, America. I see you, I hear you, I sniff you, and I hug you from behind. Now, as I ask anytime I walk into a room, where am I and what the hell is going on here?" He has, "I'm like plastic straws. I've been around forever. I've always worked, but now you're mad at me. Drink up, America." In closing, I'd like to say just one more time, Barack. The segment also featured current SNL cast members Alex Moffat, Chris Redd, Kate McKinnon, Bowen Yang, Chloe Fineman, and Colin Jost playing candidates Beto O'Rourke, Cory Booker, Elizabeth Warren, Andrew Yang, Marianne Williamson, and Pete Boogiel. Former SNL player Maya Rudolph appeared as Kamala Harris, and Curb Your Enthusiasm star Larry David reprised his past guest role of Bernie Sanders. The show opened with Emmy winner Alec Baldwin returning to play U.S. President Donald Trump and speaking with Bill Barr and Rudy Giuliani by phone about the controversial call with the Ukrainian president that led to the recent announcement of an impeachment inquiry. Billie Eilish was the musical guest for the evening. The BBC has released the first trailer of its new miniseries based on H.G. Wells' classic sci-fi story, The War of the Worlds. The three-part alien invasion story stars Eleanor Tomlinson, Raph Spall, Ruther Graves, and Robert Carlyle. A synopsis says it follows a young couple's race for survival against escalating terror of an alien enemy beyond their comprehension. Sunday's 42nd preview shows a huge unidentified sphere crashing in the English countryside in the early 20th century. The object opens to reveal an enormous robot that shoots lasers. The humans attack it with cannons and machine guns, while others flee to safety. The project was first announced in 2018. The screenplay was written by Peter Harness, whose credits include Wallander and Jonathan Strange and Mr. Noel. Craig Villeros directed the miniseries. Singer and actor Ricky Martin has announced the impending birth of his fourth child. Entertainment Tonight said the star shared the happy news Saturday while accepting the National Visibility Award at the Human Rights Campaign National Dinner in Washington, D.C. The organization shared video of the announcement on social media. Martin said with a smile, "Juan, I don't see you, but my husband Juan, I love you. My beautiful twins Valentino and Mateo, they are also here. I love you with all my heart. You're my strength." He also added, "Lucia, my baby girl, who is not here with us, she stayed at home with Grandma. She's also the light of my life. And by the way, I have to announce that we are pregnant. We are waiting. All right, I love big families." Martin married artist Juan Joseph in 2017. Martin's twins, Mateo and Valentino, are 11, and Lucia was born December 2018. Singer Aaron Carter showed off what appears to be a new face tattoo in a mirror selfie on social media Saturday. Carter captioned the photo, which he shared on Twitter and Instagram, #SilentBreaker, #LMG, #Unstoppable. I'm the biggest thing in music right now. I can't be denied. Fact check me. The tattoo of the mythical creature Medusa covers most of Carter's face between his ear and eye, and forehead and neck. Carter has embroiled in a family drama recently with his sister Angel Carter and brother Nick Carter taking out restraining orders against him, alleging he threatened violence, E! News reported. Carter has denied any wrongdoing. He canceled a planned concert tour earlier this mental health issues. This week, he released new music videos for the songs Fool's Gold and Sensational Love. Jose, the Spanish-language singer, songwriter, and actor for more than half a century, has died, the Mexican Ministry of Culture said Saturday. He was 71. Jose had been battling pancreatic cancer, and he died in Miami, Telemundo reported. The ministry posted on Twitter Saturday, "From the Ministry of Culture, we're sorry for the passing of singer Jose Romulo Sosa, better known as Jose, the Prince of the Song. Since the beginning of his career, the singer of El Triste became one of the most beloved voices in Mexico. Rest in peace." In June, he posted on Twitter that he was undergoing therapy and thanked his fans for their support. His best-known romantic ballads were La Nave del Olvido, 40 and 20, Gavian y Paloma, and El Triste. He sold about 85 million records. Jose was born in Mexico City. His father, Jose Sosa Escoval, was a tenor for the Mexican National Opera, and his mother, Margarita Ortiz Pensado, was a professional pianist. Originally, he sang jazz and bossa nova, but switched to ballads in 1970 when he sang El Triste at the Festival de la Canción Latina. The first Jose was for his first name, and the second in honor of his father. Mexican President Andrés Manuel López Obrador described him as an extraordinary singer. The president told reporters, "With his songs and his romanticism, he made many of my generation cry and be happy." Jose was 70. Busbee, the hit songwriter and producer who is best known for his work with Maren Morris and Lady Antebellum, has died at the age of 43. Busbee, real name Michael James Ryan, had news of his death break on Sunday. Cause of death was not disclosed. Busbee's label, Atadena, is under Warner Brothers. Warner Brothers co-chairman and CEO Aaron Bayshuk and co-chairman and COO Tom Corson said in a joint statement, "Today we lost Busbee, a dear friend, business partner with his company Atadena, and one of the best and brightest minds in music. Busbee's kindness and legacy will never be forgotten, and our hearts and prayers go out to this family at this very difficult time." Busbee co-wrote a number of Morris's hits from her 2016 debut album Hero, including 80s Mercedes, Once, and My Church, which earned a Grammy nomination. He produced 11 of the 15 tracks on Morris's second album, Girl, which was released in March. He produced Lady Antebellum's 747 album and produced its entire 2017 album, Heartbreak. He also co-wrote Pink's Try, Florida Georgia Line's Holy, Rascal Flatts' Summer Nights, Keith Urban's and Carrie Underwood's The Fighter, Garth Brooks' People Loving People, and Carly Peel's Every Little Thing, among others. Morris said on Twitter, alongside a photo of herself with the songwriter and producer, "This just doesn't seem fair. I always love you. I'll always love you, and the songs and the albums I was lucky to make with you, Busbee. Rest in peace, sweet friend." The Abominable, the animated adventure, is the #1 movie in North America, earning $20.9 million in receipts. BoxOfficeMojo.com announced Sunday. Coming in #2 is Downton Abbey with $14.5 million, followed by Hustlers at #3 with $11.5 million. It Chapter 2 at #4 with $10.4 million, and Ad Astra at #5 with $10.1 million. Rounding up the top tier are Rambo, Last Blood at #6 with $8.6 million, Judy at #7 with $3 million, Good Boys at #8 with $2 million, The Lion King at #9 with $1.6 million, and Angel Has Fallen #10 with $1.5 million. And as your entertainment report for Monday, September 30th, 2019, I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.